Chapter 80 of the Pestilence Trap. Nija challenged Long Unji the next day. When Long appeared, he thought, Nija must be familiar with magic. I should take action first. He stabbed at Nija with his lance. After just one round, Long threw up his paralyzing rings and yelled, "Look at my precious weapon, Nija." Nija saw the two rings locking each other, but they were powerless against him. The weapon dropped to the ground to the astonishment of Long. Nija then transformed into his second shape and threw up his universal ring. He roared, "How can your ring match with mine?" Nija's ring knocked Long Unji on the head. Long fell down and was stabbed to death. Nija returned in triumph with Long's head. Xu Fang was alarmed at the news. He was writing to the king for reinforcements when a Taoist arrived. The Taoist had 3 eyes, an indigo face, red hair, and tusks protruding beyond from his mouth. Xu Fang met the Taoist on the stone steps outside. He asked, "May I know who you are and where you come from?" "I'm Lu Yu from Nine Dragon Island. Jiang Ziya is my enemy, and I've come to seek revenge, General." Lu Yu was entertained warmly that night, and the next day, he left the pass and demanded to see Jiang Ziya. Jiang was a little amused when he saw Lu Yu, but his disciples were furious. Jiang said sarcastically, "You obviously have no sense of shame. Why have you come here? Who will die today, you or I?" Jiang's disciples surrounded Lu Yu, who had turned into a creature with 3 heads and 6 arms. Jiang hit him on the back with his staff for beating gods, and Lu Yu raced back to the pass. Xu Fang comforted him by saying, "You had a hard fight today, master. I hadn't expected to fight today. I must wait for one of my friends so we can be sure of victory." Lu Yu said. After several days, a Taoist arrived asking to see the commander. When he was invited in, he greeted Lu Yu and sat down. Xu Fang asked, "What is the master's honorable name?" "This is my younger brother, Chen Geng. He is here to help you defeat Jiang Ziya and take King Wu captive." Lu Yu replied, "Did you finish the project you've been working on?" Lu Yu turned to Chen Geng. "I was late for just that reason. But we are all ready now to meet Jiang Ziya tomorrow." Chen Geng replied. The next day, when Lu Yu challenged the Zhou army, Jiang Ziya went out with all his disciples. "Jiang Ziya, we can't live in the same world at the same time. I've set up a trap which can settle once and for all this dispute between us." Lu Yu shouted, "No good Taoist would set up such a wicked trap, but show it to me if you must." Jiang Ziya replied. As Jiang Ziya, Nija, Yang Jian, Wei Hu, and Li Jing moved forward, Yang Jian yelled, "You mustn't attack us with some secret weapon while we are inspecting your trap. How ridiculous you are. I certainly wouldn't do that." Lu Yu answered back. Jiang Ziya walked around and around, but couldn't figure out anything about the trap. Suddenly he remembered his master had told him he would find the pestilence trap at Shuangyun Pass. They left the trap, and Lu Yu asked anxiously, "You don't know this trap, do you, Jiang Ziya? It's trivial witchcraft, nothing new." Yang Jian answered on behalf of Jiang. "Then tell me its name." Lu Yu demanded. "It's the pestilence trap, not yet fully prepared. We'll come again once it's set up." Yang Jian answered with a smile. Lu Yu said nothing, obviously discouraged, and everyone returned to the camp. When they were all back, Jiang Ziya said sadly, "Though Yang Jian gave the right answer, we really know nothing about that trap. What shall we do now?" Just as they were discussing their options, Master of the Clouds arrived at the camp gate. Jiang Ziya went to greet the immortal. "Brother, you have surely come for my sake to help us break the pestilence trap." Jiang Ziya spoke first. "Yes, that's right." Master of the Clouds answered frankly. "This trap is really nothing, but you must suffer for 100 days. When the time is up, someone will naturally come to break the trap. Let me take your place as commander temporarily." He added. Jiang Ziya handed over the seals and swords of office, representing his power and authority, to Master of the Clouds. Lu Yu and Shen Geng began to set up the trap. They put up 20 unpestilence umbrellas in the pattern of the 8 diagrams. In the center was a platform for charms and seals. A Taoist arrived in the middle of their preparations. It was Lu Yu's friend, Li Ping. Lu Yu greeted him happily. "Brother, you must have come to help me." "Oh, no. I've come to get you to change your mind. I heard you would set up this trap to stop the Zhou army. I hope you won't do anything to oppose the will of heaven. King Zhou is wicked, but King Wu is as virtuous as Yao and Shun. The auspicious omen of the new dynasty is known by all. How can you go against heaven all alone? If you trust me, demolish your trap at once and let King Wu and Jiang Ziya occupy the pass. We don't belong in this vulgar world. Let us live free from the chains of honor and power." Li Ping said sincerely. Lu Yu smiled. "You're wrong, brother. Heaven and the people are on my side. I'll take both King Wu and Jiang Ziya." Disregarding Li Ping, Lu Yu sent his men to notify Jiang Ziya that the trap was ready. The next day, Master of the Clouds stamped spells and charms on Jiang's breast, back, and head. He then put 1 pill of elixir under his shirt. When everything was ready, Jiang Ziya got on his nondescript horse and rushed out to meet the challenge. King Wu and all his disciples went with him to watch the combat. Jiang Ziya ran forward with a shout. "Lu Yu, I've come to break your wicked trap." Lu Yu uttered not a word. He spurred his golden-eyed camel forward to attack Jiang Ziya with his sword. Jiang met the attack with his own. After several rounds, Lu Yu turned his camel into the trap, and Jiang Ziya chased him in. Lu Yu climbed up onto the 8-diagram terrace, picked up one of the pestilence umbrellas, opened it, and waved it around. The air turned dark, and a fog swept forward. Pestilence sand rushed in a whirlwind around Jiang Ziya. He opened his yellow apricot flag to protect himself. With Jiang Ziya detained inside, Lu Yu rushed out again and yelled loudly. "Jiang Ziya has been finished off already. Let Ji Fa come to meet his death." King Wu anxiously turned to Master of the Clouds. "I don't know what I would do should the Prime Minister lose his life." "Never mind, Your Highness. He's only lying. Jiang Ziya is destined to suffer 100 days inside the trap." Nija, Yangjian, Jingjia, Mujia, Lijing, Weihu, and Thunderbolt were enraged at the Taoist's words. They all rushed out to attack Lu Yu and Chengeng. Nija got Chengong with his universal ring on the shoulder, and Yangjian's sky-barking hound bit Lu Yu on the face. They fled back into their trap, and the winning generals returned to camp with King Wu. King Wu waited sadly for the 100 days to pass. Each day seemed like a year. Lu Yu went to his trap 3 times daily to wave his pestilence umbrellas. Jiang had to protect himself with the yellow apricot flag, relying on the thousands of golden flowers to surround and cover him. Xu Fang went to see Lu Yu. "Master, when can we wipe out the Zhou army completely?" he asked anxiously. "Oh, don't get so excited. I can deal with this," Lu Yu replied assuredly. "I think we should escort our captives to Zhaoge to beg for the king's mercy. I'll praise your work and ask His Majesty to send us more reinforcements." Xu Fang said, "Please don't mention us, General. That's your duty as a minister appointed by King Zhou, but I am a Taoist. It's not a good idea, however, to keep so many rebels here. It would be better to escort them to Zhaoge," Lu Yu replied. Xu Fang put the 4 captured generals in the prisoner's cart and sent Fang Yijin along to escort them to Zhaoge. It was only about 80 li to Tongguan Pass, and they arrived there in 1 or 2 days. Just about this time, Virtue of the Pure Void had idly gone into the peach garden, where he spotted Yang Ren. He said, "It's time for you to go to Chuanyun Pass to rescue Jiang Ziya and set the 4 generals free." "Oh, master. I was a civil official, and I never learned how to use weapons." Yang Ren said, "That's no problem at all. You will be able to use the weapon if you want to learn how, and you certainly won't be able to use it if you don't want to learn," the fairy said with a smile. The immortal then picked up the flying lightning lance and taught Yang Ren how to use it. Yang Ren was to be a god, with his name on the list of creations, so he was able to learn this martial skill in a very short time. Virtue of the Pure Void then gave Yang Ren the Cloud Haze Beast and the 5-Fire Divine Flame Fan. He told his disciple how to break the pestilence trap and send Lu Ye to his death. Yang Ren bade farewell to his master and left the mountain. He patted the harm of the Cloud Haze Beast, and it flew up into the air on clouds from its 4 hooves to Chuanyun Pass. Yang Ren caught sight of Fang Yizhen and a prisoner's cart about 30 li from Tongguan Pass. He dismounted to block the way and shouted, "Whither do you go?" Surprised at Yang Ren's strange appearance, his 2 small hands protruding from his eye sockets and 2 eyes in the palms of the hands, the soldiers rushed back to report to Fang Yizhen. "A strange man is blocking our way." Thinking himself as strong as a giant, Fang Yizhen spurred his horse forward. He roared, "Who is that?" Yang Ren was a civil official and his speech refined and gentle. "I'm Yang Ren, the Supreme Minister. General, this world already belongs to the kind and bright ruler. You really need not act against heaven." He replied, "By order of my commander, I am escorting the captives to Jiaoge to present them to His Majesty. Why do you block our way?" Fang Yizhen screamed, "By order of my master, I've come down from the mountain to break the pestilence trap. I am also obliged to rescue the Zhou generals." Yang Ren tried to persuade him. As Yang Ren spoke so mildly, Fang Yizhen thought him weak and timid. He lifted up his lance and yelled, "Try my lance, treacherous rebel. Don't go away." Yang Ren answered the assault with his own lance, and the 2 fought several rounds. Afraid that the captives might be hurt by the enemy soldiers, Yang Ren hurriedly took out his divine flame fan and fanned Fang Yizhen, turning both man and horse into ashes in a wink. The ashes were quickly blown away by a terrible wind, and the enemy soldiers scattered in all directions. Huang Feihu asked from the prisoner's cart, "Which respectful god has come to rescue us?" "I'm Yang Ren, the former Supreme Minister. When the tyrant started to build the Happy Terrace, I admonished him, and offended, he had my 2 eyes taken out. Virtue of the Pure Void came to rescue me and helped me recover my sight by putting 2 pills of elixir in my eye sockets." Yang Ren answered. Yang Ren set the 4 generals free, and they all thanked him deeply. "Generals, don't leave this side of the pass. Stay inside till I have broken the pestilence trap, and when the time comes, you may attack from within. Be careful." Yang Ren added. Huang Feihu and the 3 other generals thanked him and went to find a place to hide in the villages. Yang Ren mounted his Cloud Haze Beast and flew to the Zhou camp. Yang Ren was escorted in, and Master of the Clouds introduced him to all generals and disciples. He then took Yang Ren to see King Wu. Yang Ren told the king his story and reported the rescue of the 4 generals. King Wu ordered a feast to entertain him. "You have come at the right time. There are only 3 more days until the 100th day," Master of the Clouds said. On the 3rd day, King Wu, Master of the Clouds, and all generals and disciples went out to watch Yang Ren deal with the trap. Lu Ye rushed out with 3 heads and 6 arms. He saw Yang Ren and demanded, "Who are you?" "I'm Yang Ren, disciple of Virtue of the Pure Void. I've come to break your trap and wipe out your whole army." Yang Ren replied, "You are just a baby. How dare you brag so ridiculously?" Lu Ye said coldly. Lu Ye rushed into attack, and after 3 rounds, turned about and ran into the pestilence trap. Yang Ren chased after him with a roar. Here I come. Watch out. If you want to know who came out the victor, please read the next chapter.